Good morning, good afternoon, good day, friends, foes, and subbies. I have been waking up for the past couple of days feeling like shit, and I decided to come on here and share with you why. Someone I love, trusted, and let my guard down with, like all of my guards down with, has called me a narcissist. But not just a narcissist, a covert narcissist. You might be like, what the fuck is a covert narcissist? I'll explain in the next video. But the covert narcissist is probably one of the worst kinds ever. They are literally wolves in sheep's clothing, right? These are the hardest narcissists to detect because they have empathy, they're sensitive, they suffer from depression, anxiety, all the things that I am, right? But in fact, they're really terrible fucking people. And I kept questioning myself, oh my God, I'm a fucking narcissist. This person sent me a list of things to show that I was a narcissist, sent me videos from somebody that I watch. I watch Harry Over the Top, and I receive a video about, I can't even remember, honestly, because I'm the type of person that blocks things out when somebody hurts me. It's, I guess, a tactic to protect myself because I've been through a whole lot. You guys know this. And so on top of the person calling me a narcissist over a minor disagreement, okay, they said that I ghosted them. And I would have to say ghosting is someone ignoring you for more than 24 hours. This person sent me something that was very sensitive to me, that brought up my PTSD and anxiety and depression. They sent me this thing, and I'm shaking. And I felt like it was out of spite. Was I overthinking? Maybe. But you don't just go from having a disagreement, argument, to sending somebody something like that. And I'm making this video. I'm not going to expose you. I'm not going to do that. I always promised you that I would never do that, because that is one thing that I usually do whenever somebody is fucking with me on social media and they try to expose me. Then I'll make a video to show receipts. I'm not going to do that with you. No, it's not going to happen. Anyway, this person goes on to call me a narcissist because I did not answer 2 phone calls. The reason why I did not answer those phone calls was because I felt like you did something to hurt me and to bring up my PTSD. So at the moment, no, I did not want to talk to you. No, I didn't. I was upset. But I wasn't going to ghost you. But you jumped to the conclusion and you call me a narcissist and send me all these articles and videos and stuff. So for days, I kept wondering, am I a narcissist? Am I a narcissist? I kept taking tests upon test upon test to see if I'm a covert narcissist or narcissist, anything. Start doing research on covert narcissism because, you know, I didn't go to school for psychology, so I can't diagnose people. And I'm like, dang, I am not a narcissist. Why the fuck do you keep saying you're a narcissist? You're not, right? But I still kept thinking it because I'm like, maybe I just don't know it. You say that I was hurting your feelings and I was so mean. And I thought to myself, how is me being honest being mean? How is me being real being mean? If somebody does something that I don't like and I tell them, that's not me being mean. That's me being real. There's a difference. Covert narcissists, they are introverts. I'm an introvert. By choice, though. Okay, I only became an introvert as of the past couple of years. All right, because of the things that I've been through. That does not make me a narcissist. I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking. Covert narcissists are extra sensitive. I am extra sensitive because I've always been that way since childhood. Covert narcissists are passive aggressive. I can be passive aggressive. A lot of people can be. And the reason why I am passive aggressive is because I don't like to hurt people's feelings. So yeah, I might want somebody to know how I'm feeling and like roll my eyes or something, or like talk under my breath. But that does not make me a narcissist. And another thing, I always admit whenever I see that I'm being passive aggressive, and I know that's not a good trait. Okay? Just be real. If you have a problem, tell somebody what the problem is. But I don't like to hurt people's feelings, okay? So, anyway, then I started thinking, I'm a narcissist, right? But when I was with somebody who had me purchase them a car, that person decided to leave me shortly after. And I let them leave with the car. I let them leave with the car, a BMW. And I said to myself, take the loss. You decided to buy that person a car. You decided to give that person that as a gift. Don't take it back. You'll be an Indian giver. That's just stupid, right? The only reason why I took the car back days later was because I realized it was in my name. So if that person got in an accident, it would be under my name. So I asked for the car back. Narcissists can never admit when they're wrong. Whenever I hurt somebody's feelings, a lot of times I end up crying because I hurt somebody else's feelings. Whenever I expose narcs, I feel sad after I do it. I guess that makes me a narc too, right? But this person and I got into a disagreement. I didn't think it was that major to go this far for them to tell me that I am basically a loser. I'm stupid for sharing my business on YouTube, but you were praising me, telling me that, you know, what I was doing was a good thing, like not too long ago. And now I'm stupid and I'm a danky head. I'm this, I'm that. There was a point where I couldn't even read the rest because they were going so hard on me, telling me that I'm going to be in the same situation, I guess being the same broke bitch that I am now next year while they're going to be traveling the world. Yeah, I'm making this video, but I'm not exposing you. So please, do not even say that that's what I'm doing. I'm not trying to play victim. And I know that a lot of people might think that I play victim. It's not me playing victim. I just discovered that I was raised by a narc not too long ago. So yes, I am going hard when it comes to exposing this type of behavior because I don't want anybody else to experience it. Okay? So I guess that makes me a narc too because I'm trying to expose these types of people. To warn people to stay away from these types of people. Where do they do that at? Please. I know Sam Vaknin is a self-proclaimed narcissist that tells people about narcissism, but he's a proud narc. He is. If I were a narcissist, which I don't really know, I would have to see a professional to find out. But I will tell you this, if I was a narcissist, I would admit it. And I would be saying, yes, I'm a self-proclaimed narcissist trying to warn you guys to stay away from people like me. But I'm not a narcissist. I care too much. I feel too much. I feel other people's pain. And when this person was saying all these terrible things to me, it reminded me of every relationship that I've ever been in, friendship, whatever. After I open up to them and I let them know about my life, they always throw that shit back in my face. I tell them shit, they throw the shit back in my face. Every time. The last person in my life knew everything about me, and they came back and they told me I was a loser. They told me that I had nobody likes me, all I have is YouTube. That shit killed me to the core inside, to the point where I started to suffer from these sharp pains in my head. Even up until now, it's been almost a year now. So anyway, just to let you know how much stuff like that affects me. Physically, it does, all right? So, the person before that said, nobody likes me, not even my own family. And that was because I was explaining to them all the abuse that I experienced from the hands of my own family. Now, you're using it to say that I'm like an unlikable person and I'm just a shitty individual when I'm not. Just because I'm an empath does not make me an angel, okay? And I don't claim to be. I do understand that sometimes I do seem like I'm playing victim, but I'm not. I'm just telling you guys what I've experienced. Emotional, yes, I am. But I've noticed that I have not been as emotional as I used to be because my guards are up, okay? I come to you at my worst. I come to you with all my flaws. But yet you guys still come and tell me how my eyes look like this, my teeth look like that. Bitch, I know this. And I come on here and I show you. I didn't think narcissists were that open with their flaws. I didn't know. Maybe I should look that up too. Anywho, I took a couple of tests to see whether I was a narcissist, a covert narcissist. All of them came back that I was not. When I took these tests, as soon as I seen the question, I would answer right away. First thought, that's what you're going to answer. I was completely honest. There were some questions that made me uncomfortable, like, are you jealous of other people's success? Are you jealous of other people that look better than you? And I was completely honest with every single one. I had to be, because I needed to know whether I was a narcissist. And so I will be making another video. I just want to let you guys know, this person that I was close with that called me a narcissist, I'm not going to expose you, no. But I will say this. You gave me a gift. You got upset with me over a disagreement. You asked for the gift back. And I kept thinking to myself, should I give it back? I didn't ask for it. Then you start calling me all types of names and just like basically putting me down even more so than I was already down already. But you kept putting me down, and I thought to myself, no, fuck no, I'm not giving you shit back, right? It's a battle in my head. Like, what do? Do you keep it? Do you give it back? Keep it, give it back. And so my first thought was to take the gift, record myself stomping all the fuck over it on camera, and say, fuck you. That was my first thought. But then Jesus told me no. He told me no. Then the next thought was to keep it. Keep it for the disrespect that you had to take over something so minor. And no, I was not ghosting you. I just could not find it in my heart to talk to you at the moment because you sent me a sensitive video that you knew was going to bring up my PTSD. But then when I tell you that you did that, you tried to make me seem like I was crazy for even thinking that. How could I be crazy? Because you sending me that video after us having an argument did not make sense at all. So yeah, I'm going to think, common sense, you sent me that to hurt me. And then when I asked you, why did you send it to me? You said, 5 hours later, while we talk every single day, 5 hours later, you respond to me out of pettiness, I know. And you say, I meant to delete that. Just ignore it. I'm not calling you a narcissist, no. But I will say that you are very insensitive. And when you were, I'm shaking. When you were saying all these terrible things to me, I sat there and I took it. The only thing I kept saying was that you were weird because you were acting weird as fuck. And you just kept calling me a narcissist. Fuck you, narcissist. Fuck off, narcissist. Stop texting me, narcissist. But then you kept texting me, right? So, I could have said so many things to hurt your feelings, but I couldn't find it in my heart. Even now, I can't do it. And I refuse to. Just know that, since I have no friends, since I have no friends, I came on here to make this video because for the last almost damn near 5 days, all I've been thinking about is, am I a narcissist? Am I a fucked up individual? But yet, I always find empathy for the people that hurt me. My father treated me like shit. But when he was dying, I was cleaning his shit. And I'm a narcissist. I would think that a narcissist, oh no, I'm not going to get sensitive right now. Snap the fuck out of it. I'm shaking. I would think that a narcissist, when they see the person that hurt them all their life, and they see that they're in pain, they would find joy in it. And that shit would have stayed in his ass. Or I would have smothered his face with that shit, right? If I was a narcissist. And then when somebody came in the room, I'd just act like nothing. Oh no, I was just wiping the food off of it. No, that's what a narcissist would do. And I refuse to take that diagnosis from you. I will seek help. I will. Because I actually spoke to a real friend that I pushed aside because I thought that all I had was you. All I had was you. I trusted you so fucking much. I spoke to somebody that gave me tough love, and they said, Diane, how long are you going to fucking play victim? How long are you going to keep blaming your father for what you're doing now? Fix that shit. You figured it out. Boom. Yeah, you were a narc abuse victim. Get the fuck over it and move the fuck on. Do something with your life. That's the tough love that I got. And for all my girls, Leah, Blue, Pepper, hit me up, please. Text me. I don't have your numbers. I have Blue's, though. And I want to apologize to you for distancing myself because I was so engulfed and consumed with this other person. This was my everything. This person was my bestie in my head, you know? And I pushed people that actually care for me aside for that. No. God forgive me. God forgive me. I am going to change. I know this for a fact. I'm going to change. I'm going to be better. Okay? So talk all the shit you want. Call me a loser all you want. If that makes you feel better, I'm happy. But I refuse to disrespect you, call you out your name, and point out the shit that you did that made you seem like you were the actual narc. I'll refrain from doing that because I don't know if you are. Only you do. You guys, do not take gifts from anybody that you know is going to dangle it above your head. If you do anything to upset them, they're going to want to snatch it back. Do not do that. If you notice the first sign of somebody doing that, do not ever accept a gift from them. Never, never, never. If you need something, save your money, get it on your own. I will be returning this. It took me a while to finally make the decision to do this. I will be returning it to the post office. Today it's kind of rainy. My son is still sleeping. I would love to go to the post office right now, but there's nobody to stay here with my son. I will get it back to you because apparently you sent somebody to come retrieve said gift from me because I seen that I had like a envelope, a return to sender envelope. You will get them back. I would give you the Cash App back for them, but that would mean that I would keep this gift and be reminded of where it came from. I'd rather give it back to you. And if I was a really fucked up individual, I would have stomped on them on camera. But I'm not going to do that. That's just petty. And I'm not that petty. And I'm not a fucking narcissist. I'll see you guys in the next video.